Hi guys, I'm LaShonda, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you guys will never miss an upload, and be sure to hit that little notification bell down below so that you get a little ding every time I upload a new video. And if you guys are not new here, then thank you guys. Well, it's not another slay today, but thank you guys so much for coming back to join me for another video today. So today's video is going to be something a little bit different. It's talking about, my hair care. As you guys probably can see from the thumbnail, it's how I take care and maintenance my hair underneath my wigs. If you guys know me, then you guys know that I'm all about a wig, okay? I rarely ever, I never wear my real hair out. The only thing I wear out as far as my real hair is a little bit in the top when I wear my leave out wigs. This video is going to show you, different types of wigs that I wear and how I wear them. I'm also showing you guys how, I maintenance my hair, how I get it braided, and what all I do to, take care of my hair. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I take care of my wig underneath these wigs, then you guys already know what to do. Just continue to watch. Okay, so after taking down my braids, yes, this hair is busted, disgusting, and can't be trusted. But I'm going to go ahead and wash and condition my hair, and I use this little Pantene Gold Series Moisture Boost shampoo and conditioner. I also use the Detangler from that line. Just some little regular Walmart shampoo, nothing major. I also like to put this Proclaim gloss polish on my hair anytime I'm doing any kind of heat to it. So before I blow dry it, I'm just gonna moisturize my hair with this, and then I'm gonna use my blow dryer. That you can get this thing off of like Amazon for literally under 15 bucks. It's called the little Conair blow dryer, and it has little combs to it. I like to use the wide tooth comb just because it helps detangle and comb through any tangles that may be left in my hair. Because my hair is partially relaxed and partially natural, it does get tangled, so these are some great tools to help me detangle it. And so this is what it looks like once it's all blow dried and combed out. And then I'm gonna head over to one of my little college students clients, Naya, to get my hair braided. I love the way she braids my hair because she braids it so small and she connects each little piece so that no hair is left out. I'm gonna kind of let you guys see how she do it. As you can see here, the video is a little blurry, guys, so forgive me for that. I had no idea that was out of focus, but you guys are gonna kind of get the idea of what we are doing. She's just kind of braiding my hair and connecting each braid into the next braid so that no braids are left out. And then I'll also show you what it looks like when she gets finished with that last braid and how she kind of hides it. This is like so bomb because like I really need my hair to lay flat, extremely flat, because I wear wigs like all day and I cannot stand lumpiness and bumpiness under my wigs. There's nothing I hate more than to rub my hands over my wig and I feel lumps and bumps. No, that's just not hot. That's not cute. So I'm just gonna let you guys see Naya completely braid, well, not completely, just a little snippet of her braid in my hair, and then I'll show you how she hides the little braid once she gets to the end. And so you'll see here she's taking like a little crochet needle and she's just kind of threading that last braid through the braid so that it's not left hanging. And this will last me for a good minute before this braid starts to unravel. It only starts to unravel once my hair has been up for quite some time and I've washed it and dried it a few times. But yeah, this is all she's doing. She's just crocheting what's left through the extra braid so that no hair is hanging out. Okay, y'all, so this is what it looks like when it's all finished and done. It lays nice and flat like I like it. I do leave my leave out and my edges out because, girl, I'm glad I got edges and ain't nobody trying to put no strain on my edges and snatch those out. So this is how I like to leave my edges and my top. And after she gets done braiding my hair, I always go in with this little Dew Growth Hair Vitalizer. It's for like triple the strength. It really helps like severe damaged hair. My hair was really damaged after I got done wearing the sew-ins, so I kind of strayed away from the sew-ins after I got my first wig. And you guys, if you guys are interested in these wigs, majority of the wigs that I own, they probably was all made by Krystal or Krystal Ben. All of her information will be listed down below. But I like to grease my scalp with this stuff. This stuff has really grown my hair. When I first started getting my hair braided underneath my wigs, this lady said she used to use this on her daughter and it really grew her hair, and so she started using it on mine, and so I continue to use it. And this stuff is like the truth, like, because it has really grown my hair. Within a year's time, I saw a big difference in, you know, the growth of my hair. Because at first it was like, it had been 2 years since I stopped wearing the sew-in and my hair was not growing. Once I started using this, I finally started to see the hair growth process. And so this is what it looks like up close. Just take a little bit of this and grease my scalp with it, like maybe every, I want to say maybe about once a week. I kind of grease my scalp with it, because every time I try to grease it, even though I should grease it like maybe like every 2 to 3 days, it will make my hair kind of greasy like my wig. So I try not to use it as much, maybe weekly. Now when I have like itchy scalp and I don't really feel like washing it, I do use this little tea tree oil. It's for like soothing the scalp, for like if you have dry scalp. And me, I do have a lot of dandruff, so I will wash my braids, like literally I will wash my braids with the braids still underneath here and everything. But in between the washes, I like to use this little tea tree oil. It looks like this. And all of this stuff can be found on Amazon. A lot of this stuff I get from the Professional Hair Store, but if you are looking for it, I'll try to find the links like off Amazon or something and list them down below where you can get some of these products at. But this stuff is really great. It really helps, you know, with the itchiness of my scalp, because sometimes my scalp be so dry, it be so itchy, and I just take this and spray this in my scalp and it really soothes, you know, my hair underneath the braids, because I like to leave my braids up, girl, for about 2 months. I'm gonna say 2 months. I'll push that 3 months, you know. Because like I said, I will wash my braids just like if you had a regular sew-in and you go in and let her wash your hair in between, you know, your hairstyles or whatever. I will wash my own braids with the regular shampoo that I showed you guys and condition it. And I also like to wash my leave out and my edges, just because over time it builds up product if I'm using any kind of like gels or edge control and stuff like that. So yeah, so really quickly, I'm just going to show you guys like how I put on my different types of wigs and how I wear my hair underneath. So like I said, this is like the leave out. Now my hair is probably way longer than this, but because I wear short wigs and I use my leave out, I will trim this often just so it would like not be longer than my wigs. So I'm going to show you guys the different type of wigs that I wear and how I wear my hair with each wig. Okay, so this is one of my favorite wigs. It's just a little short, easy, on-the-go wig that I had Krystal to make me. I call her my work wig, and so she is like a U-port, and I'm going to show you guys how I wear her with the leave out. Woo. These braids are like super tight because I just got a fresh cornrow set today, so it really hurts at first when you get ready to put the little combs underneath the braids. And all I do is just comb my leave out over the wig. And this is one wig. This is a U-part or a leave out wig, and the reason why I like for her to braid my hair in the design that she braids it in is because it makes sure all of my wigs lay super duper flat. So when I am not wearing a wig with any leave out, I just kind of take this hair and I just kind of comb it down like that. Or sometimes, depending on if it's like a side U part, I will kind of braid this so the comb can stick in this and leave out just the side and open it up. But majority of the time I'm wearing that little wig I just took off. But if I am wearing a closure wig or a frontal wig, then I use a little stocking cap. And this stocking cap is like a neutral kind of brown color, just because if I'm wearing a part it will look like, you know, kind of like skin underneath with one of these colors versus me wearing the black. Now I'm gonna wear a wig that I made with bangs. So I just kind of take the back of them, open them up like that, and just kind of put them on like this. And this is my wig with bangs. This is using a closure. And if you guys want to see how I made this wig, there is a video on how I made this wig. I'll be sure to list it so that you guys can click and watch it. It'll also be listed down below in the description box. But yeah, this is a wig with bangs with a closure. And I like my braid pattern again because it makes my wigs like super duper flat. Especially for this wig. This wig, you have to have a very flat, you know, braiding pattern underneath so that it won't be all bulky, because the way this wig is designed, it needs to be nice and sleek. And as you can see, it lays super flat. One of my favorite wigs, but she's a little too hot right now for hair to be all on my forehead and down my back. But yeah, this is one of my favorite wigs, and like I said again, the reason why I like my braid pattern like that is because it lays super flat. And this is a wig with a closure. It's just a nice little, you know, bob wig. And if you want to see a tutorial on how this wig is made, I also made a tutorial with this wig. I'll list it up top for you guys to go ahead and watch if you like, and down below. And this is a wig using a closure, and as you can see, it lays super duper flat with my braid pattern, like super flat. And not none of that bulkiness underneath the back right here. Like some people braid it to the back and then they just have all their braids or a pony in the back. There's no bulkiness, there's no ball or anything. So yeah, and this is a wig with a closure. And last but not least, we'll be doing a wig with a frontal. And so this one has like a little elastic band. And so all I'll do is just kind of roll it in the front, place it on my head, place the band behind, pull it over, stick it underneath my braids, and voila. And that's pretty much how I put my wig on with my frontal. Now I can like glue down my little sides, or I like to kind of spray them down, but that's another tutorial. I'll show you guys in another tutorial. So if you guys want to see how I lay down my frontals, then you guys just let me know and I'll put a video up on that. But seriously, majority of the time, girl, I let the elastic band do the work. I don't like to put all that product on my forehead and on my edges. As long as it's covering up, who's gonna see that? And that's how I put on my wig with the frontal. And again, nice and flat. That's pretty much it, dolls. I hope I pretty much covered everything on what I do, from the wash to the braid to how I put on my wigs. This is how I take care of my hair underneath my wigs. Nothing too major, nothing too hard. Anybody can do it. I like to do a lot of stuff at home myself versus trying to go to the salons and do stuff. So I'll do as much as I can at home, and whatever I can't, then I'll go to the salons. If I left out something, you guys had a question about something, please feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer all the questions I left out. I'll try to list all the products down below, everything. So that's pretty much it, dolls. If you guys found this video helpful, then don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that little subscribe button on your way out, dolls, and I'll catch all of you dolls in my next video. Bye, dolls.